Everybody should be a mod who needs to be a mod now. We are off private. So guys, this one should be wild. I've not been looking forward to this. I did not want to come off private. Me too. Babe, where's your phone? Of course, you know we're going to cook. Are these frozen? Good Lord. Where are these?
They was down here with the rest of them.
So, here we go, guys. Well, we will not tolerate any rudeness on this live. So, that's a no-no. We will not tolerate any rudeness. We want to cook. We desperately need a little help. If you're coming in to be rude, move on. It won't be tolerated. Hey, Tanya. I expect this one's going to be wild all the way around. And I'm going to tell you guys, the reason I went private, the whole reason I went private was to keep people from streaming my lives. And hey, can you hand me a dry rag just so I can dry my hands off in between washing stuff? I think we have enough mods right now at this time. Block them. Thank you. If we get to where we need another mod, though, I will definitely holler at you and ask you if you're still interested. Thank you for the roses. It is, it's just a store brand, Markham Memphis barbecue seasoning. Just, like I said, just a little cheap store brand. Hey, Steve. So, tonight we're not using the air fryer, guys. Someone gifted us a hot plate, I guess. I don't know if it's called a hot plate or not. So, thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate that. Yeah. We need some help with our hotel room. Right now, we are about $45 short. We'll be able to pay it tomorrow. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate that. So we're in desperate need of some help with that. I hate these slides in this room. Thank you for all the roses. We appreciate any gifts. We're going to cook a little supper and hope and pray that. Now, TikTok payouts don't come till Wednesdays, and I think our payout's like $4 this week. So, not a very good TikTok payout this week. So, yeah. No, we're not scammers. Somebody go ahead and block Cheeseburger in Paradise. Ruler of Awareness, that would be awesome if you could. It would definitely be appreciated if you could. Thank you for the heart me. You just tell me how you want to help, and I will get you the name, the Cash App, PayPal, whatever. Anything helps. Anything at all helps. I'll burn my arm hairs off. This little thing is hot. Remove my glass. I find china from plastic cup. Thank you, Tanya Lynn. We're fixing a couple of pork steaks and a couple of hamburger patties. For everybody who's new, started doing a carnivore diet and I'm trying to do better on that. Trying to What did you find out today, Tulsa? If somebody wants to come on here and tell some truth, that's different. Somebody just wants to come on here and tell the truth that someone else has made up. Yeah, I do. So, if y'all want to tell some truth and tell the truth about it, we wouldn't be in this situation this week worried about having to cover the room if the awareness pages wouldn't have called my job and got us fired. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Yes, Eric. And the reason on the separation notice is because people was calling in and thank you, Riding with Ash, and saying that I was on the parking lot in my uniform begging people for money on a day that I wasn't even at work. So why the hell would I be in my uniform if I'm not even at work? It's like if I was going to go beg for money from somebody, I wouldn't put on a work uniform and go beg. Oh, that's hot. But no, it's because people called in on me. same people y'all follow like it's a religion. We've got one Catholic church near us, and they don't help with hotels. So, I wish they did. So, unfortunately, they do not. We have lost everything since we become homeless. Yeah. I'd appreciate that. I know right now we have the room for tonight. I don't have tomorrow covered. Have some of it covered. I don't have enough of it covered to be able to stay till the rest of our money gets here. We need 45 to be able to cover the rest of the room. Came off private because it wasn't doing me any good to be on private, because the people I was on private trying to stay away from was still streaming me. Not now. I mean, we are rebuilding, but we're on the list for Section 8, government housing, and a couple other things. And, of course, you guys know to go ahead and block anything that says Matilda or Jackson or Catnip. $45 would get the room covered. And then Thursday I'll have, I don't really want to say, not really help, but I'll have the money to be able to, yeah, just the room. We have food. You know, we do get EBT. So we do have food. Yeah, you're true there. Hair fryer, I'll be honest with you, I don't know when I could pay it back. That's 100% the truth. If someone loaned it to me, I don't know when I'd be able to pay it back. So I would not promise any payback date. I would agree to pay it back, but I couldn't say, yeah, I can pay it back next week, or I can't say that I can pay it back in 3 days, because I'm not for sure. You know, so we have tonight covered. Tomorrow's the only day that I need help getting covered. I get tomorrow covered, and then we'll be better off come Thursday. So thank you, Ash. I have definitely learned the lesson of that should be the answer to the if you can pay it back question. I won't make any promises on when I can pay something back. I will just say that I will, but I don't know when. Give me a second. I'm trying to type it out to you. Hair fryer, I tagged you in it. Sadly, I've been better. Cooking up a little supper. And hair fryer, you only send if it's not going to. I don't want to put anybody in any kind of. I don't want you to do without because you're helping me. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, so, I mean, I appreciate any help, but I don't want anybody to be put in a financial burden because they help me. So, we finally got this nifty little double burner. It's not a griddle, but it's a double burner hot plate. Hair fryer would definitely be appreciated. Yes, we are. Oh, crap. And unfortunately, this is their cooking situation because this is where the plugs that doesn't trip the lights is right here beside our little vanity thing. I'm not cooking in the bathroom like it's been said on several other people's lives. Yeah, off camera I do too. Off camera answer, yeah, I believe it's the same. Right. Right now I got some pork steaks in. And probably will throw a couple hamburger patties in after that. I agree. So. They're pretty daggone good. This is the first time we're cooking them in the skillet here. Neighbors must be taking a shower right here. Trying to watch it last night when I was cooking. These counters are so short too. Like I sat down to cook. I got popped in the forehead last night with a little bit of butter. Hot butter popped out. It got me around the forehead. That was not a good time. But so we are desperately needing a little help tonight, guys. It didn't feel too good. I thought it almost got me in. I was cooking chicken in it last night, and when it reached out and touched me, and it wasn't the best feeling in the world. It definitely got my attention. $45 is what we're needing for the hotel. Hey, Kick, how you doing, man? kind of feel like that. So what was just mentioned off camera. I have a strong feeling it's just going to be a bunch of people from awareness asking me how much I need and to try to get my cash out so they can report it instead of actually helping. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Your day over where you can relax, kick. There's one person I'm really hoping comes in here tonight, and that's Texas Woody, because I just want to really feel like calling somebody out. 2 more hours. What time is it where you're at? It's almost 8 where I'm at. Okay, so we're on the same time frame. Try not to get my face popped. I'll also try not to burn food. It's a pretty awesome sizzle. Almost 9. You must be on the East Coast. I'm in Tennessee. North Carolina. Okay. I'm not a fisherman, so I don't know. I just don't fish. You're a Michigan snowbird? That's awesome. Like a lot of people we have come in these chats and stuff are from Michigan. Why would I? Why would I go to that live? Thank you for that. We really appreciate that. So that leaves us at needing 30. Thank you so much. We do really appreciate that. Best thing about being the cook is you get to sample the food. Mm-hmm. That's pretty daggum good. Some pork steaks and a couple of hamburger patties. Well, see, these are pork steaks that my EBT bought. So, they're in this little deal called 5 for 25. Let me show you. Stretches for the most bang for your buck. Y'all see that tag? Pick 5 for $24.99. Y'all probably called me a liar because I said $25.
And they realize the pork steaks, it's not like going and buying a T-bone or a ribeye, right?
Yeah, and I don't think they do. I think they hear the word steak and automatically think it's like a ribeye or something, but it's not. It's a pork steak. It's a cheaper cut of meat. Even if it wasn't on the deal, it was still only $5.48 for 2. So I mean, it's just some people want to press that agenda. Like, oh, you're eating steaks. No, I'm not eating steaks. I'm eating pork steaks. They're on a 5 for 25 deal. That's like the hamburger patties. Or the chicken we had last night was on a 5 for 25. That's what we get to make things stretch, Hey, Babs from Canada. Yeah. And I mean, believe me, we ate a ton of ramen noodles and TV dinners before we got the air fryer. And now we have this other. Hey, Regina. Thank you, Leanne. Still stressed. Regina. That's awesome, Rosie. We could be neighbors. But hey, Billy Joe. I'm not going to ask what part of Tennessee you're from because I don't want you to share any information you don't want to share. And just to kind of update everything, if anybody's been here for a few minutes, the person a while ago that was talking about helping us has not helped. I don't know if they still have a plan in it, but I don't know. We've had one person help us. We definitely appreciate it. What's up, Titanic? Struggling today, brother. So it's kind of like I really got sidetracked there. In my own head, I got sidetracked. Yeah, this one's going to be mine. So. Do a tad bit more seasoning around that edge. I sure didn't see it if it was posted. Could have got filtered. Sarah completely stressed out. Still trying to come up with $30 more to pay the hotel room. We'll be okay come Thursday, but tomorrow we are not. Tomorrow the only thing we're okay on is food. You asked exactly how you asked how I was doing. So how are you tonight? So I'm telling you what's going on. And somebody else asked, why are you stressed? I'm answering that back. So sorry you feel like that was rude, but when you asked, how are you doing? And why are you so stressed? And I answered the question, and then you get mad at me because I answered the question? It makes a lot of sense, guys. Tonya Lynn, I agree with you 100%. I'm definitely a winner body. I'm not made for I'm not made for summer. Turn that heat down to the tag. I do not want to burn it before it's put through and through. Still have to get a tong, or not a tong, but a spatula. No, that's not a dry bag for a spatula. I'm just stating the fact that I still need to get a spatula. I was on here earlier today and was just talking about, somebody said, man, you need to get a George Foreman. I was like, I would love to get a George Foreman. Because I said I would love to have a George Foreman grill. That was supposedly what was me dry bagging for a George Foreman grill. I don't understand it. And I said the goal of that I kind of have somebody said something about a grill, and I was like, I would love to have a grill, and I would actually like to have a grill that I could just set outside and set up for everybody over here that needs it to use it. Yeah, it'd be awesome. We had a foreman before, and I really enjoyed it on cooking some things. But not everything on them was good. That would be awesome. You want to DM me? It probably cost you an arm and a leg in shipping, though. I don't know what she's going to want this dill pickle seasoning. I should crunch up some Flamin' Hot Doritos and put them on there for you. Nope. Was not caught scamming people. I was made out to be a scammer by a group because they think whatever they say is the truth, and a lot of y'all believe everything y'all hear and see. See somebody, look, I can sit there and say, this is a cat all day long, and it's not a cat. I can't handle spicy food, guys. Heartburn City from spicy food. It is. I used to love it. But now it's just, man, the mildest of something hot will absolutely give me heartburn. So I have to stay away from hot stuff. Hot, spicy. I just can't. I can't handle it. Now she likes hot stuff more than I do. And it's not even that I don't like it. It's just I just can't handle it. It's just the body just won't. So it's a no. We can't. We need this tonight, buddy. Type situation. Thank you, Jamie. Scarface is my second favorite gangster movie. All right, James. No, I never got to get back on the cables. My first favorite gangster movie is Goodfellas. If I was ranking my gangster movies, it would go Goodfellas, Scarface, American Gangster, and Casino. That's my top four. Shirts, 4 to 5X. Pants, I'm not really for sure. I don't wear blue jeans that often. Shorts, I'm like a 3X. I usually wear gym shorts. So pants are always a guess for me when I get pants. Yeah, that's awesome. I do not have my wrestling boots anymore. I don't have any of my wrestling stuff anymore. Man, that's awesome, Titanic. I'm trying to lose the weight. I'm trying to get there. I was doing good. Not long ago, I was doing really good with everything. And just life took me. At one time, I had one boot left. And I don't have a clue where my tights ended up at. I'm not even sure why I had one boot. But I did. Hey, Dutch. Man, I hated that baby unit. Like, I may know where my tights are, but I'm not 100% sure. But guys, we are in a bad spot. We still need $30 more to be able to keep the room for tomorrow, just to get us through tomorrow, get us till Friday when things get better. All right, Tanya Lynn. And if anybody can help with anything, we appreciate you guys. What am I looking for? Just hamburger patties and stuff too. Yeah, but it would have to be after I get off the live before I can unblock. We got some pork steaks cooking. Let me rephrase that. We got some pork steaks doing. And now I'm about to drop some hamburger patés. And I'm going to turn this down. Last night I legit got popped in the forehead. And you talking about hurt. This is where I really wish I had a spatula. But hot butter around the forehead. Well, that's almost the wrong seasoning. Yes. Supper will be done a lot faster tonight than normal because of this nice little hot plate we got. Okay. I feel you on that. So. Yeah, it's just the meat. We're doing I'm doing more of the carnivore diet. So it's all right. I'll lean back. Give me a second. I'll catch up with comments. I look like a huge mosquito. Thank you, GG. I hate when this thing cycles through and it starts to just was sizzling good and everything, and then I dropped the hamburger patties and it stopped. And again, I get to try what's been cooked. Oh, yeah. Turned out pretty good. So, this is where it gets scary for me because I know hamburgers pop. And it don't bother me when it hits me in the arm that much. But, we can always DM if you just need some advice from her, or if she feels like coming over, and if you're being sincere. Somebody said they really needed advice from you, but I don't know. If you're being sincere, I don't. It ain't that big of a deal if you just come on over here and stuff. But if they're not, well, definitely need to go to the hospital with that. Especially if you just did it. You should definitely go on to the ER. We need help with $30 for a hotel room. Hoping anybody can help us with anything tonight. It would be appreciated. Yeah, Becca, you definitely need to go.
What happened?
She said she miscarried. Like, I hope that's not just something you're saying. I hope,
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Well, you need to go. You definitely need to go to the hospital. And get checked out. So. Yeah, that's something. I don't know the rules are in Texas, but I'm sure they're going to take care of you. Yeah. I would not have came online with that question. I would have just went to the ER. I hope you get to the ER and hope everything's all right. Babe, you want to come put these up and get our drinks together? Cooking went a lot faster with this thing. Here's that. And here's my glass. Yeah, I hope they get into go to the ER and get the treatment they need for that. What? Yeah, it's already been thought. I got some pork steaks cooked and got some hamburger patties down. When the hamburger,
Just leave it in here.
I just said at the table. Girl, you want from not enough cheese to just go with the cheese. Here we go. We're not gonna need these. We're gonna throw a little bit of cheese on the burgers tonight. there a way to turn off battle invitations? Which one of these do you want?
Ooh, that looks good.
Which?
That one.
Good. I'm glad you chose that one because I wanted the other one. My favorite thing to cook? I really just anything. I love cooking on the grill. So I just love cooking, guys. I haven't had spam in so many years. So when I'm done cooking, I'll be jumping off of live. I'm not going to say I won't jump back on because we still need help. And, we're still $30 short. If anybody can help us with anything, it would be appreciated. Nice. I have to try some of that, man. Rampage started making his own barbecue sauce.
Oh.
No, a lot of times I'm just on here cooking and enjoying, my time talking to my friends on here, and so. Stephen R., I will tag you in the cash out.
My it hurts so bad.
Yeah. Hey, Bean. There's the cash out. If anybody would like to help, it would be appreciated greatly. We used to go to a friend's house from the 4th of July. I haven't heard if they're doing anything at all this year. So I don't know what will be going on for the 4th of July. Yeah, what's the big wow moment, Debbie Karaoke? What? The butter and stuff's kind of taking over. So, I almost made like hamburger steak.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, I'm wrapping up cooking, plating everything right now. Uh, Slab kind of went exactly how I thought it would go, but not quite as bad. And I say that to maybe back on later. I don't know. So, trying to get to my plug in so I can unplug this thing. Move it off to the side. Uh, Thank you for that. We appreciate that. Like I said, anything helps. Thank you for that, Stephen. That puts us 26 away. We do appreciate that. Like I said, anything helps. So we're $26 away from having the room covered for tomorrow, guys. If anybody could help out any at all, it would be appreciated. Since that's off, I can move. I do have Venmo, Rackham. I will add you with it. It is that is my Venmo. I tagged you in it just there, just then. Um, Anything helps, guys. $26 short from covering the room tomorrow. Um, okay, it got filtered. It is TIME 0379. Debbie, I hope you get some help. Really do. But yeah, it is. I don't know how to even make a comment on here. I didn't realize our goal was hit. Okay. Hey, hi. Hey, hi. Gets me every time. But yeah, the Venmo is TIME 0379. Anything helps. If anybody would help at all, it would be appreciated. I'm going to get off here and eat supper. May jump back on here in a little while. If I'm not back on here in a little while, hey, most understood. You didn't catch me. I seen you pop in this time. Most understood, been better. Been better. Stressed. I'm guessing Mama of Four and Most Understood know each other. I'm trying to let my cheese melt. Did your cheese melt?
Barely.
Well, all right. I'm just meeting Lori, so um, but I'm gonna get out here and eat. Maybe back on here in a few. We're $26 short for the room tomorrow. All right, Mama of Four. Awesome. I might have to go follow her and look at her videos and stuff. But if anybody can help out with 26 or anything at all, it would be appreciated. Um, and I'm gonna go eat, take my night meds, and then may come back on. So thank you everybody who's helped. Thank you everybody who's come in and just commented and talked and been nice. Marissa, okay, yeah. Like I said, I might jump back on, might not. So we'll we'll catch y'all down the road.